Hi, this is Larry, and I'm here with another Christ United Methodist Church short video devotional. Glad to have you with us today, and I hope you're having a good day. The devotions here lately have talked a lot about prayer, and that's a good thing. Prayer is an important topic for the Christian. It's our way of communicating with God, and we should, as the Apostle Paul said, pray without ceasing. The Bible's full of scriptures that talk about prayer in so many different circumstances. Times of joy, times of sorrow, times of heartbreak, times of fear, times of worry. And yet, we are told time and time again not to worry, to trust God, to pray, and give Him our troubles. Give Him our concerns. Like the old hymn, are there trials and temptations? Is there trouble anywhere? We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Now, all of that's easy to say and very, very hard to do sometimes. Sometimes your heart is just breaking. Sometimes you're scared beyond being able to think. Sometimes you're so joyful you just can't sit still. But we can always pray because God knows our hearts. He knows what's going on in our lives. And He understands. And there's a lot of comfort in that. That when you go to God in prayer, you're talking to someone who knows you better than you know yourself. So we don't have to make excuses. We don't have to worry that we're not saying the right words. We don't have to worry about whether we're standing, sitting, kneeling. There's a lot to be said for kneeling. To go into our knees, our prayer bones, and praying. As a matter of fact, James, who was in charge of the church in Jerusalem back in the first century, when he was martyred, they said that his knees were calloused like knees of a camel from praying so much. Now, maybe your knees aren't calloused. Maybe you don't spend a lot of time on your knees, but you spend a lot of time in prayer. Maybe the prayer chamber in your heart is calloused from use, and that's a good thing. Because it doesn't really matter about your altitude when you're praying. It matters about your attitude. We open our hearts and we pray. Some people pray before bedtime. Some people pray in the middle of the day. Some people pray in the morning. There's a lot to be said for being committed and disciplined to praying at certain times of the day. But there's always a good time to pray. The good thing about talking to God is you don't miss an opportunity. It's always there. You might not talk to God at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. or 3 in the afternoon or 7 p.m. or 9 p.m., but there's always some time that you can go to prayer. The amount of prayer time you spend I think it's directly proportional to your spiritual growth. Coupled very, very closely with Bible study is prayer. It's very important. And so if you spend time with God in prayer, it can only benefit you. There are times when you don't even know what to pray for, or how to pray. You don't have the words, but He knows. And the Spirit intercedes for you with groanings that can't be uttered. He knows you so well that if you're that troubled, all you have to do is just make the connection and He'll take care of the rest. So go to the Lord in prayer. Take time to pray. Whether you're driving, always keep your eyes open when you're driving. Whether you're walking, whether you're kneeling, whether you're in bed ready to go to sleep, or while you're having your morning coffee. Take time to pray. Get close to God, and you'll see a benefit, a strength, a resilience, a comfort, and a faith. Because we all go through so much, and we can't really do it all alone. That's why we need to go to God in prayer. So I hope you have a good day today, and wish you the best. Bye now.